Alright, Luigi, you got those pinwheel veins with you? Take this wrench and use it to attach the pinwheel veins back to the gate. Remember, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. I gotta be honest, that phrase, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, that always confused me, because, like, are you supposed to look at the top of the thing when you're turning it, or the bottom of it? I always got confused about that. I get the feeling the Dark Moon piece is somewhere near the top. Okay, I'll be comfortably monitoring your progress from here, you know, as usual. And you, good luck, kiddo! Hello everybody, Marmosita here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Last time, we suffered through the hollows of the Pinwheel Gate, and finding one of my favorite boos in the game. And, in today's episode, we're continuing on through the Haunted Towers, and face planting into the ground while doing so. Alrighty then, so now that this piranha plant jerk here is, hey, I'm just barely out of reach, haha, you can't catch me. Ah! Oh my god, that was funny. I honestly thought that I was too far away for that to work. But he just proved me wrong. That's what I get for mocking in-game characters. Okay, so what we want to do is we have to be very careful getting around this guy because, as you saw, if he eats you, then you... I did not want to demonstrate that twice, but whatever. Whatever. Sound like a valley girl all of a sudden. I swear I don't usually talk like that. Anyway. What we want to do is we want to take this spiky ball thingy. I'm sure it has a name in real life, but I don't remember at the top of my head. Although I do have a very unpleasant memory with them because when I was a kid, I lived in a house in Florida, and there was like a bush that had those spiky ball plants all over them. And like I was a little kid at this time, so I would go outside and play with my friends. We all had like toy lightsabers, and I had a Jedi robe. My Jedi robe got caught in one of those plants, and it was very unpleasant trying to get all of those off the robe. Now we have to sneak up on this guy. We have to be very, very quiet. Ah, no! He found us! What are you, an animal from Breath of the Wild or something like that? We're supposed to sneak up on you. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. Don't hurt my beautiful face, don't touch my beautiful face. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get these both these guys with the same circle. No, that didn't work. Let's try that again. Boom! Yay! I always liked how those guys had a pot on their head. It always looked pretty funny. And now, the greenie has returned a little bit too late to save his comrades, so now we can destroy him.
I do it. Oh, I do it. Yeah. Oh. I did it! Ha!
Alright, now before I forget, I want to backtrack to a room that we've seen previously, because now we have the ability to go collect a gem that we did kind of see before, but we couldn't reach until now. So, what we want to do, you want to use a dark light device on this door right here. How can you tell which doors are hidden? There's usually going to be a doormat in front of it. If there's a doormat on the ground, chances are there's going to be a like a piranha plant thing eating your face. I have 45 HP. Wow, I'm scared. Alright, sorry for that quick edit right there. I almost forgot that there was something else that we were supposed to do before we were supposed to do that. What we need to do is that we need to activate this we need to activate this thing right here. And we need to activate the invisible pipes, and then go down here. And then eventually that'll activate. And we can get like one of the spiky balls and throw it at this guy's face. I'm pretty sure I already mentioned this before, but this was honestly one of the gemstones that I could not figure out how to get for the longest time. But luckily now I know how to get it. Half of it because I've fairly decent memory, and also because I had to do research for these gemstones for preparation for this Let's Play. But now that we've done all that, let's activate the pinwheel gate so that we can go through the tree. Alright, so now, what we want to do over here is you want to be careful on these stairs, because if you go on the wrong staircase, then you are going to fall down and a ghost will appear. I believe if you go on the right-hand side of all these stairs... Nope, I'm wrong. Okay. It might be randomly generated as well, I'm not entirely sure about that, but from my experience, going onto the right-hand side of the staircase usually helps you, but at the same time, I might just be wrong about that. Now we can go over here and destroy the spiderweb. Some aspects of a certain level I'd like to forget about because of how freaking irritating it was to record that. Graminy, where'd that creepy looking door come from? That's the only way to the top of the treetop. Give me just a second here. Bingo! I found something in the Haunted Tower's records. There's a special key that opens the door, but it's hidden in the crypt. I hope you're not scared of graveyards, Luigi. It's not like they're full of vengeful spirits or anything. Egad, you troll. Don't do it, Luigi! You have so much to live for! Alright, now, before I forget, there is a gemstone hidden somewhere around here. Can I please pick this thing up? Please? Please, I'm asking nicely. Please? Get over here! Get over here! Thank you! I don't know why I was having such a hard time trying to pick that up. We can pick up this, we can burn the spider web, because I believe on the left side of this area there's a hidden catacomb over here. We can burn the spider webs, and there's some golden spiders over here. We can burn in gold blood. And then pick up the... Okay, let's collect the other last gold bar, so that we have... So then hopefully the money can help us make up for the fact that we took a lot of damage towards the beginning of this mission. Hopefully we'll get a decent rank. What the heck? Okay. That's a random glitch, and it's stopped, and it's... Will that thing ever stop spinning? Okay, there. That's what I thought, you fool. Anyway, now that we've filled up the bucket with water, we can activate this plant and collect our next gemstone. But what we really want to do to progress through the main level, we need to pick up this spiderweb, bud it, and head over towards the spiderweb. One thing that I gotta say that's honestly a little awkward to deal with the controls is the fact that you press the X button to look up. And so for this particular part right here, we had to keep the spiderweb above water to make it so that the fire doesn't get put out. It's a little awkward to control that because the run button is B, so it's a little awkward to control that. And now if we go over here, we can take this, and every time we yank on this vine, more spiders are going to be appearing. And then the last time... Golden spiders! Yay! We got more money! Then we can take this down, and the real pathway will be opened. In the law of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, if something is square and Luigi can fit inside, it's a trap. You think he would have learned this by now? Now there's some coins over here that we can collect, but the big thing that I want to demonstrate is a gemstone up here, and that bird is frozen in midair. Okay, and we're only into our third mission at this level, and we're already over halfway through with the gems, so we're making some pretty decent progress. Alright, sorry for that sudden jump right there, I got distracted for a moment, but what we want to do is I want to take this vine. Eventually, it will be destroyed. Come on. I wish there was a faster way we could do this, but it does make for a pretty decent destroying effect, a la Star Wars The Force Unleashed. And let's make this, gonna produce with this money. Yay, money! I'm not gonna be going out of my way to get like every single every single thing of money that we can get in this game. It's just something that I feel like doing because, you know, I like getting decent ranks. I'm Beluga! I used to be covered in blubber, but then I went on a diet! That's one of... These boos are just so awesome. I love the puns with the boos in this game. But yeah, now we can grab onto his tongue and slam him against the wall! How's this for a diet? Let's try it again. Hopefully we can destroy... But, I didn't mean to trigger the cutscene.
I'm free! Wait, Luigi, what are you doing here? Ah, it doesn't matter. You're my hero. Ciao. Come on. Oh, yellow.
As I'm the special key, those ghosts are really starting to ruffle my feather. Griminy! Is that one of my toad assistants? How did he get trapped inside that painting? I sent him to look after the place. No wonder why it's such a mess. We'd better get him back to the bunker. He might know the whereabouts of the special key we're looking for. But I can't pixelate both of you out of there. Let me think. I know. Lead him to the gardener's lab. There's a pixelator screen there. It's a node prototype, but it should do the trick. I really hope that... Okay, the boo's still here. I was really worried that cutscene would have made the boo disappear for some reason. But let's destroy it. And... yeah, we got the boo. And now we're going to be going to one of my more personal favorite gameplay mechanics in this game, escorting a toad out of the mansion. We'll get more into this in a moment, but first... Alright, now we have a boss fight. Kind of. This isn't the boss of the mansion, but it still qualifies as a boss fight because we're not going to see these characters anywhere else in the game's main story. I don't even think they appear in Scarecrow mode, but it's still something, but still a really awesome boss fight. What I really love is Toad in the background, because Toad is undeniably a scaredy cat. He gets scared really easily, just like Luigi. But he's running away from pretty much everything in this level. It's really hilarious. Now he can get a little distracting, I will say that, but it's still pretty funny to check out. But one thing that I do have to say that's kind of a problem with this boss fight is that trying to capture one of the ghosts while the other ones are attacking your face, it can be a little irritating trying to deal with them. Excuse me, spiteful crap. What the? I got you! I got you! How did I get the green one? The gold one? You didn't even have any HP left! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright, so now that we've taken care of one of them, this boss fight is going to get progressively easier as we go through the as we go through the battle, because there are going to be less and less ghosts trying to attack you in cold blood. Come on, let's do this. Someday I'll do the perfect run of this boss fight. Someday. It's just not today. Okay, come on, come on, chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. I don't know why I'm singing that in the middle of this boss fight. I was saying come on, but can I get this? Okay, yay, we did it. All right, and now we have one final ghost left. Usually it's either the larger ghost or the smaller one that I usually capture last, but like there's like a rare instance where the middle one is the one that I capture last. So yay, you guys are gonna see something kind of rare for me on recording. What I really love is while you guys calling us, I just love watching Toad in the background to see what he does, because AI for him is pretty hilarious, how he runs into the walls and stuff like that. Sometimes he'll even like stop in midair, and he's going into the building! Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just answer you guys' call. As I live and breathe, those were the ghosts of the three sisters, and they're regular paranormal celebrities. Yep, the person the Toad is still running. Yep, the periscope was going bonkers for a moment there, but it's back to normal now. The sisters are normally very polite ghosts. It's disturbing to see them act so rude. Good job capturing them. Alright, Toad, get back over here. You can flash him to stun him, and then he'll snap back into not being a scaredy cat. One thing that I really like about this is that it reminds me, and I know for a fact that this was intentional because Miyamoto himself said so, but this is supposed to be like a reference to that part in The Legend of Zelda A Link to the Past where you have to escort Princess Zelda outside of Hyrule Castle. And anything that reminds me of that is automatically a good thing in my book, because that's easily one of my favorite parts of that game. Even if I'm not the biggest fan of A Link Between Worlds, it's anything that reminds me of that part of the game is automatically a good thing.
Uh-oh. Huh? Yahoo! Oh.
Alright, sorry for the jump cut right there, again. I honestly couldn't remember if we got the boo or not, but we did, so no worries about that. Opening with a treasure chest will always give you money, so that's a pretty good thing. And going over here, we saw this a little bit before, but this is something you want to keep in mind for escorting these toads. Because the toads have like a deathly fear of whatever is going on in their environment. Like this toad right here, he's terrified of the water. So what I like to do is I like to throw him over the water. Yay! Alright, so now looking over here, and when Toad is doing that little animation right there, we can pixelate him and out of there.
Here you go. Bye-bye. Oh, hello.
Well done, my boy. See, that graveyard wasn't so bad, was it? Nice work capturing the three sisters and leading my Toad assistant to safety. He just popped out of the screen over here. Now it's your turn, kiddo. Mission complete. Graveyard shift, clear time, ghost captured, health lost, dress of rank silver. Good work up there, Luigi, though I really hoped we'd find that special key inside the crypt. On the bright side, you didn't come back totally empty-handed. Let's have a look at these ghosts. Gem, 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 ghost, 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 boo, money! It's too bad we have to keep the three sisters down the vault, but it's for their own safety. Once we restore the Dark Moon, maybe they'll be willing to join me for a steaming cup of ghost tea. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Anywho, I feel bad for that toad filler. Being trapped inside that painting can't have been fun. He seems to have trouble remembering what happened. You know, for having such a big head, there really isn't much rattling around in there. Anywho, his rescue wasn't a complete waste of time. He brought back a little snaps taken from my special dimensional security camera. Give me a couple minutes to unscramble the image. And with that, we're gonna this video off here. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Next time, we're gonna be going towards a pool party. And until next time, need gear to you. Oh yeah.